And this, of course, a former Olympic category discipline. And there you have the countries and indeed the competitors looking forward to try and win this prestigious European title. Conditions are good. The flags are like soldiers standing attention on the mast. The rain has relented a little bit, and here we meet the first of the competitors from lane 1, Pavlo Altukov, 26 years of age, representing the Ukraine, 10th at the recent World Championships in Canada on Lake Munich, and in an outside lane, but this is a very fair course, and if you're good enough, you can get a medal from anywhere. Viktor Glazunov represents Poland, also in his mid-20s, 7th in the recent World Championships. And Martin FUKSA, one of the race favourites, Czech, 29 years of age, arguably might prefer 500 metres. CARLO TACCHINI, well, this is an achiever for Italy, 5th in the recent World Championships over today's distance. For Romania, watch out for this man, CATALIN CHIRILA, having a great season. He is the world champion and also the silver medalist over 500 metres. Sergei Tarnovsky from Moldova, the younger of two brothers, and 25. Watch out for him. He got a bronze medal in the Canadian single as far back as 2015. Adrien Bart for France, 4th in Tokyo in this particular race discipline. And then completing the lineup, Balázs Adolf of Hungary, a youngster, only 22, and closest to you, Matej Rusnak of Slovakia, in his early 30s. But the lanes really to keep an eye on here: Martin FUKSA in 3, CARLO TACCHINI for Italy in 4, CATALIN CHIRILA in lane 5, and Sergei Tarnovsky for Moldova in lane 6. Coming into the electronically controlled booths. So sit back with Malcolm Johnson and myself, David Goldstrom, for the first of our afternoon medal finals. This, the men's Canadian single, 1,000 meters, the longest distance under starters' orders.
Ready, set.
Quickly away.
Yeah, Sergei Tarnovsky from Moldova, they got the best of the starts, the best of the first stroke. But remember, this is 1,000 meters. It's an endurance event about settling into your rhythm and trying to execute that race plan. You can see them in picture there. He's a very, very good paddler. But no doubt he will be put under pressure. You've got Martin FUKSA over the far side in the white cap there from the Czech Republic. He's had a good season, but as you said, David, it's CATALIN CHIRILA in lane 5, the man we've really got to watch, because he is the man in form, having won the World Championships only 2 weeks ago, and he's looking good now, beginning to be ominous as he gets through the first quarter, just getting his bow in front.
And you can see these men kneeling in these very narrow canoes, propelling with a single blade as we come to the end of the first 250 meters, and it is the man from Romania going into the lead. Outside the top 9 in Tokyo, but at the age of 24, improving fast, as he showed in Dartmouth, winning the recent World Championships, and also was a man who picked up a gold medal in the Canadian double in the European Games of 2019 in Baku, and now beginning to really try and stamp his authority on the race.
Yeah, he is, and quite often you'll see that in 1,000-meter racing. A paddler will say, look, I'm feeling confident, I want to really send a message to the other paddlers, get my bow in front and not relent, and that is the plan, basically, to stay in front. Martin FUKSA has other thoughts, perhaps. He's had a great season, good World Cup earlier on, bronze medals in the World Championships just a couple of weeks ago. There or thereabouts, maybe not in his best form at the Worlds, but coming into good form here, and as we get to the halfway point, he's closing in on CATALIN CHIRILA.
It's always been a question with Martin FUKSA whether he actually prefers 500 meters. He's the son of Petr FUKSA. He's got a younger brother, Petr, as well, and his dad was a double world gold medalist. Here he is, and 5 times between 2014 and 2021 he's been a silver medalist in this boat.
Well, he has, and that was always, well, nearly always to Sebastian Brendel, the great German, of course, that we'll see in the C2s. But FUKSA really wants this one. He wants that major gold medal over this distance. But Chirila's picked up the stroke rate again in picture now, because he's not willing to give it to Martin FUKSA, and he's beginning to put a bit of distance into the Czech paddler.
Yeah, so it is at the moment Romania in the gold medal position, with the Czech Republic trying to close, and then getting into the race a little bit. Just behind there, you've got Adrien Bart of France trying to get involved. Sergei Tarnovsky also trying to get himself into potentially a medal position. And also, watch out, look at the battle for bronze, because the front two have broken away now, and it's the man CARLO TACCHINI who's emerging out of the rest of the pack to races through, and is trying to re-contact the front two. And look at the stroke rate of the Italian.
Yeah, it's really picked up. He's now assured himself of the bronze medal, the Italian, but he wants to put these other two under pressure. Martin FUKSA goes again, tries to put Chirila under pressure before we get to the end.
Here we go, and it is the Romanian versus the Czech, and it is Romania who take the European title ahead of the Czech Republic and Italy, and those three clear of the rest. We'll give you the full results, and just Matej Rusnak of Slovakia crossing the line, but there is your European champion, 24 years of age, CATALIN CHIRILA, winner of the heat, but now more importantly, winner of the gold medal. And CARLO TACCHINI, who won the other heat to qualify directly for today's final, having to settle for the bronze medal, and Martin FUKSA having achieved yet another silver.
It's incredible, isn't it? He might not be best pleased with that, but it's amazing his longevity in the sport, FUKSA, and he was coming strong, putting CATALIN CHIRILA under a lot of pressure, but Chirila's been in such great form, he was able to hold on. Tarnovsky, you can see in picture, got away to a really good start, particularly those first few strokes. Strong in the middle, but just perhaps faded a little bit towards the end. And the pole was coming strong as well for that, closing in on the bronze medal. But FUKSA and Chirila got away, and it was a battle between those two over the last 250 meters for the gold medal. But it is Chirila that's been in the best form over the last couple of weeks, as I said, winning that World Championships, and he adds another gold medal to his collection.
There you can see the power, physically absolutely terrific, and you can see also that timing, just to make sure to lean back in the canoe, shoot the bow forward, and make sure that the Czech couldn't get to him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big man, Chirila, and it copes very, very well. Got a high centre of gravity in a very unstable boat, but a great performance.
So it is CATALIN CHIRILA who is the European champion. Martin FUKSA, oh dear, has to settle for a silver medal yet again, and CARLO TACCHINI with the bronze. And you can